In my new role as corrupt official, I couldn't turn off my phone when my head ached. Couldn't sleep till... But my weekly visit to the old colony club was more like tradition. One same picture it was 30 years ago. And to stay faithful to the tradition, you've got to respect the... If your stomach doesn't do a backflip, you should be good to make it home.
Why? You look even better than you do on TV.
There's nothing more impolite than approaching people in the alley at the old colony. This is the most private place in this. All who enter here dirty their shoes with the most elite stream of vomiting. Takes a lot of balls to crash the party. My head was a drunken haze, but I knew who he was. A cartoon. That's how the newspapers described Vickis. He appeared out of nowhere, and with the support of the local punks, he killed those who could not be killed, traded what could not be traded. He's been called everything from a clown to a man. But if Vargas was one of the old crime bosses, he'd have been cut into pieces, and the city is still deciding what to do with him. Not the best time to talk, Mr. Varga.
Well, you know my name. I'm flattered. Like they say in your fair city, with the right manners, you could...
Even the criminal world needs manners, Mr. Varga. And one of them is this. Don't interfere.
Oh, you exaggerate. But it's free...
I see you already know Freeburg quite well, Mr.
Well, I love to learn and look around, but I do... After all, this city of yours moves so fast. I feel like I'm hooked on amphetamines all over again. So don't wait too long to call. I don't mind if you're drunk. It's all the more fun. I'll be stoned myself. I like your city, Jack. I'm here.
If it weren't for the phone number written on my arm, I probably wouldn't have remembered. My morning ritual was plagued by the smell of Vickis Vargas fruit. It was like the sharp citrus scent was chasing me around the house. When I finally realized the smell was coming from a big... I'd opened my door to lots of threatening mail, evidence of criminal... You the fruit guy?
Excuse me?
Was it you that brought the basket of oranges?
Nah, it was here when I arrived.
Fine. So who are you?
Today, I'm your driver.
And,
To work. Yeah, we have to make an important stop along the way.
where?
The ranch.
What ranch?
Just the ranch.
Fine. The morning seemed surreal, and I took in the magic. Why wreck it? As my tight-lipped chauffeur drove an hour through God knows where, I started to probably lying bloody and concussed in the alley behind the old colony club, my nose buried in our... But no, this was no dream. The silence... It all seemed familiar. The Sand family's overbearing mansion has been the... I guess I'm just lucky. I didn't know you took private meetings, Mr. Sand.
Only if I expect good
I'm surprised my company...
Today, yes.
So it seemed.
Do you often go to the old...
Every week.
Meet any
As a rule,
Sometimes you make a date, right?
sometimes I guess.
And why? A hobby.
Well, judging by the half-dozen animal skins...
Love it. Well, I say that now. It seems
Oh, what talent is...
patience. The will to wait for the right moment. But to get that, dear, you've got to wait. Professional hunters will tell you that the hunt is a... To get a deer, you just sit on the sidelines. I learned the talent, Jack.
I don't understand.
Oh, come on, Jack. I know about the 500,000. I know you're... Well, some people learn to hold their breath for minutes on end and not to rustle the leaves too loud. You turned yourself into a bush. Forgive an old man his imagery, Jack.
Look, I don't know what was said between...
Oh, I think I understand everything just
What war?
one war falls upon every generation. My father destroyed that psychopath gangster Boris Bell when he was a sprightly Tomorrow Vikas Varga declares war.
So, we're talking about Varga now.
I don't know how he thinks. I don't even know whether he plans his actions or not. He's a man not of our breed, wouldn't you say? But when an official invitation penned in my own hand and written on some very expensive...
I guess it means whatever you...
Precisely.
I'm late for work, Mr.
You know, Jack, I could just give you $500,000 right now. Cash, whatever denominations you like. If I went stalking my prey for so many years, I wouldn't want someone else to shoot it for me. I understand you. Just think about our conversation. Think about it. And call me.
Like I said, it's a whole new life, and I've had to give up some old habits. One of them, keeping... Now I can't afford the luxury. This... Tell him it's Boyd.
Don't you leave me here. Don't you leave me here. If you must go, sweet mama, please leave a dime for beer. Rooster crow and a hen ran around. She said, if you want my fricassee, you'll have to run me down. I'm Alabama bound, Alabama bound. I followed you round from town to town. I'm Alabama bound. Don't you leave me here.
trying to raise TN1, Sergeant Southpaw.
in progress. Officer on scene. Looks like we have a situation here. .412A. .410A in progress. .410B complete. .410A complete. .1011B in progress. Looks like we have a situation here. 1011B complete.